contract worth 20,000 US dollars.
Okie dokie, this is where it gets very interesting. This is the question and answer competition, ladies. Now, listen very carefully. What I have in this box right here is 7 questions. When I call you, you're going to come up, you're going to pick a question, and you're going to hand it to me. You will then have 40 seconds to answer that question. If an interpreter is needed, the clock will stop while the interpreter translates. Then you will have your turn to answer. 40 seconds. After 30 seconds, you'll hear this chime. That's your warning. You then have 10 seconds to wind up your question. Now, these questions are going to be quite nostalgic for Miss Earth aficionados, as they're questions that previous Miss Earths have nailed over the last few years. Not only did they nail these questions, they went on to be crowned Miss Earth and everything that comes with it. So, are we ready? Are we okay? Okay, first up, India. If you could select a question from the box. And hand it to me. Thank you. The question is from Miss Earth 2002. Which has more significance to your life right now? A sunrise or a sunset?
Xin chào Vietnam and good evening judges. Which has more significance to my life right now, sunrise or sunset? Well, I'll have to pick sunrise, because every time I go to bed, I look forward and I long for the next day's morning to come, to do something, to wake up and to experience more, to learn more. And that's what motivates me to do better in life. I strongly believe at a young age, you should do a lot with your life and not have any restrictions, and not have any limitations. And the more you do, the more you be. Thank you.
Thank you, India. Let's hope this is the dawn of a new reign. Next up, Venezuela. Hello? Okay, the question is from Miss Earth 2008. If you had a chance to talk to US President Barack Obama about the state of our global environment, what would you tell him?
Dice la pregunta, si tienes la oportunidad de hablar con ese presidente de los Estados Unidos, Barack Obama, sobre el estado de medio ambiente ahora, ¿qué le dirías?
Xin chào Vietnam. Le diría a él y a cualquier persona en el mundo que tenemos que unirnos para poder así contribuir con las causas ambientales que hoy en día nos afectan.
I would like to say to the U.S. President that in the world today, not only us, not only the U.S. President, but I would like to say to all the people all over the world that we have to take care of the environment.
La unión hace la fuerza y todos podemos ser parte de ella. Come on.
The unity could make great things, and thank you very much.
Thank you, Venezuela. Okay, next up, Ecuador. The question is from Miss Earth 2005. If you are to save only one of the 2 elements of Mother Nature, water or air, which would you choose and why?
Well, all the elements of this beautiful earth that God has gave us is important, but certainly I will save water, because water means life. We all have to save it to give our children in the future a better, green and beautiful world. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Okay, up next, South Africa. This is from Miss Earth 2004. On a quiet night, you can hear the sounds of nature talking to you. What do you think's the message, and what would you like to tell it back?
Xin chào. If I were to hear the beautiful noise of the nature, I would just tell it back that I will look after it, I will conserve it, I will make sure that I teach young kids, because they are our future, to take care of our Mother Earth, to plant trees, to continue saving water, so that they can also continue to hear the beautiful sound of nature when they sleep one day. And I would just encourage more people and bring out more awareness to the people who don't know what it is like to recycle and do proper things to take care of our nature. Thank you.
Thank you very much, South Africa. Next up, Puerto Rico. Could we have an interpreter, please, for Puerto Rico? Because I can't do it. Try sign language or something. Anybody at all? Does anybody know Spanish in the audience? Okay, 50-50 chance that we have an interpreter coming up. Okay. The question is, fingers crossed everybody, from Miss Earth 2007. How would you describe the beauty of Mother Nature to a blind child?
¿Cómo describirías la madre de la naturaleza a un niño ciego?
Muy buenas noches, Xin Chao, Vietnam. Primero que todo, quisiera que todos en este estadio cerraran sus ojos y sintieran lo que ese niño está pasando para poder explicarles cómo se lo describiría.
Firstly, I would like to see you closing your eyes, and then I would describe the nature to you.
Le diría que tocara el agua para que sintiera la energía, el viento para que sintiera en su piel la energía del viento, lo duro de la roca para que supiera cómo se siente la madre tierra. Xin Chao.
I will tell the child to touch the water to feel the softness. I will tell him to touch the rock to feel the heart, how hard it is. And I would like to tell him that we should preserve the environment. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm just going to have to take his word for it. That's what she said. Not a clue. Okay, up next, Thailand. Hello. She was like, can you please speak slower, Ollie? Okay, Ms. Earth from 2006. What kind of effort must the country's government exert to stop global warming?
The effort that the government should do to stop global warming is that educating. Yes, because I believe that education is very important, especially for the children, because the children is like a white sheet, so like we can input our information, a lot of it, like so they can have environmental mind. And I would like the government to set a subject like environmental for the kids, so they can learn more and they will actually love the environmental. Thank you.
Thank you, Thailand. And finally, put your hands together for Japan.
Hello.
Hello, what did I do?
Nothing. I bet you didn't know that I am an interpreter for tonight.
Really? You're a little prettier than the other one, but okay.
Well,
Okay, the final question is from Miss Earth 2003. At the end of each rainbow, so the saying goes, is a pot of gold. As a woman of the earth, instead of a pot of gold, what else would you rather find at the end of a rainbow?
頑張りますね。虹の一番下のところはアイルランドの話ではその下には金があるんですけど、ミス・エースになったら金の他に何があったらいいと思いますか？
Xin chào, Việt Nam.
もし私がミス・アースになったら 虹の下に入っていてほしいものはもちろん子どもたちの笑顔です。私は10年間の子ども会活動をしていて子どもが大好きなので、金と一緒に子どもの笑顔が詰まってればいいなと思います。
I must say it's a beautiful answer. For her, instead of a pot of gold, what she likes to see as Miss Earth is to see smiling faces of children. She's had a lot of experience in the past working with children. That's what makes her happiest, is to see smiling children.
Good answer. Thank you very much, Japan. Thank you very much, Marie, as well.
You're welcome.
That was a little bit of a surprise. So there we have it. Our candidates have now answered, let's be honest, some pretty tough questions. There was some fantastic answer there. But now the question, it still remains, which one of them is going to be crowned with the title of Miss Earth 2010? We're going to be finding out in a few minutes, so make sure you stick with us. Meanwhile, let's see what surprises awaited our Miss Earth delegates when they arrived here at Vietnam's prime beach getaway, Nha Trang.